Okay guys, take 17. It's Eileen Balmer. I'm going to do a quick run through, relatively speaking, of an e-application with Americo's Eagle Premier Series final expense product. This is the main splash page that you would go to log in. Your agent login is going to take you to your back office. You can get to the e-application from there, but if I'm in a home, I'm going to go directly to Sales Connection and skip a step there. You'll be taken to a screen like this. Let's assume that you've done an illustration on this gentleman. Um, yeah, I've got a couple of them going there, don't I? Okay, so let's just say that he's a non-smoker. And I wanted to show you this to illustrate the new non-smoking rates for smoker aspect of this plan. So non-smoking rate for $10,000 is $42.12. Let's say that he's a smoker. Again, you got to hit refresh every time you make a change here to get it accurate. So smoker, if he were to, it again is 42.12, non-smoking rate, same as a smoking rate. After 3 years, if he were to do nothing, Americo would assume that he's decided to smoke it out, and they would not change his premium, but they would lower his face amount, in this case to $6,416. If he were to contact them after the 3 years and say, yep, I decided to go for it and continue smoking, but I want to keep $10,000 worth of protection, they'd say, okay, but we're going to raise your premium to $63.53, which is what it would be, what it would have been had you signed up as a smoker to begin with. Fair enough. If you called or the client called after 3 years and said, hey, I quit smoking and I have proof that I quit smoking for 12 consecutive months, they're going to go, yippee, they're going to keep everything the same premium, same face amount. So that's how that works. It really helps with the sticker shock of smoker rates, and I'm sure most of us have spoken with smokers who say, yeah, I'm trying to quit. Well, this gives them some incentive and a decent amount of time to actually do that. So that's a good thing. So now from here, if you're in the illustration, you can go right to an eApp, or you can go back to home, which is what I'm going to try to do because I did try filling in some of this stuff. Hopefully this is going to work for me because it kept giving me some issues. All right, so this is the first app. All right, sorry about that. So this is the first page. You put in your agent number. Your name should pop up if everything's going right and everything's aligned. Put in the client's address, phone number, social security number, all that fun stuff, and go to the next. And then we're going to put in the product information. We're going to go for 10,000. We don't care about the day of the week in this case. I'm going to try to keep it simple, which would make the effective date today, which is cool. And then the first question you have to answer here, have you used nicotine products, blah, blah, blah. We're going to say yes, because we're going to pretend like this is the cool smoking thing. 5 feet, 11 inches, 180 pounds. Now we hit calculate and it'll give us that premium information. Should be the same as what we saw. Yep, it's going to tell you, so you don't even have to do the illustration first. It's going to tell you the initial premium is $42.12. If in 4 years he does not quit smoking, it'll increase to $63.53 if he wants to keep the face amount at $10,000, or you can have the premium at $42.12 and they'll lower the face amount. Automatic premium loans, I always say yes. What that does is this is a cash value whole life product. Not that we sell it that way. Cash isn't really what we're going for, but if they miss a premium, change bank accounts, whatever, if you put yes to that, then his policy won't lapse because they'll just use cash value to pay the premium. So I'll go to next. We're going to initiate underwriting. So we're going to sign the authorization to take this spot. I am going to have to pause this for a second to pretend like we're signing here to make this work. So 1 second here. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I clicked email signing so that I can make this work so that you guys can see this. Otherwise, I'm doing this on a computer so that I can record this. Otherwise, I would have done it on an iPad and just scribbled his signature there. But this is what I've done. So we're going to do this. We're just going to put in my email address to do this. And we're going to pause it while I send off this email. So hold, please. Okay, we are waiting on signature. So what happens when I do it this way? And if you've got a situation where you don't have a touchpad with you, you can, do an email and check it right there on your laptop or whatever to do this. So it sends an email to both the client and yourself. So what I've done is I validated one signature. It's like a digital signature. Basically, all you do is click through it and look at it, click OK. Now I'm going to pause it while I go check mine real quick. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to click Review Document and put in the code, which I hope I remember. I think that's right. And you agree, continue, start. Okay, this is his. I must have already done mine. So he just picks out a signature, adopt and sign, finish, and that will go into his email. So that's cool. Now we're going to go back to the sales connection. Should have been waiting on the signature. You see I got an email. So hold on, let me pause again while I make sure I got this right. Okay, it just took a second. Once you get this button that says initiate underwriting, this is what's going to trigger them to check the prescription background, a little bit of the medical MIB stuff, and it's saying here that that's exactly what they're doing. While they're doing this in the background, you can move on. So oh shoot, I'm going to say there isn't. I hope it's going to let me go forward because I'm not going to submit this, but oh my goodness. So you go through and answer all the questions. No, 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 no. Assuming everything is no. Okay, so this popped up right in the middle of it. Initial underwriting check is complete based on the proposed insured's prescription check. The proposed insured may qualify for the level death benefit product of the amount of $30,000. Continue asking questions to finish application. So I don't want to take this too far, but the rest of it should be pretty self-explanatory. So you go through, answer all the questions. A little bit tedious to watch me do this, I know. But you have to ask them the questions fully. No terminal diseases. Okay. The relationship, he's going to be the owner. Beneficiary, we'll put in one. Beneficiary is required. Okay, close this message so I can see. Ooh, goodness sakes. Okay, so we're going to put in his daughter. All right. Oh, phone number. Oh, maybe it's 388. I don't know why I'm being so picky. I think I'm going to make him buy this. Child. Okay. I ought to up it to 30 if I'm going to do that. Haha. All right, so no contingent. Next. Who is the payer? We're going to make him pay. Blah, blah, blah. And that's where you would put in the payment information, the agent information, things like that. So you just click through next. If there's a little red thingy here, you've messed something up, you can always go back and fix it. In this case, I'm going to save this for later because I've just gotten an idea that I'm going to sell my daughter's husband, no, my daughter's father, my ex-husband, a policy. So how's that? Anyway, I hope this helps, and sorry for all the pauses and the interruptions, but that should do it. Go write some Eagle Premier.